Good morning, my viewers. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, all my listeners. Thank you very much for being very good and nice to me. Thank you for supporting this program. Thank you for supporting this YouTube at any time. Thank you for being able to have your love for me. You are supporting me seriously on this YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube. Please still continue subscribing to this YouTube. Please like it. Please like it. Please share it to your friends. It is more educative, it's eyes opening, it's more enlightening, it makes us to aware our feelings, as the way we feel, how feeling express itself inside us, how it affected us, and how we can manage it in the society we live at large. Please do subscribe to my YouTube. My name is Ayo Adejumo, aka the Diamond Mine. I used to tell you that you need to mine that gold, silver, and bronze that is inside you. For example, a miner go to a site with his instrument, so go and mine resources that is useful to him. He got to that side, he will not stand there and just be looking. He will need to apply action on that side to begins to dig the side to in order to get that gold and silver and bronze out. When he gets it out, it becomes useful and it makes his life to be joyful and happiness. So therefore, you, as you have that gold and silver inside you, you don't just keep it there because they are there naturally. God has placed it there, but it is you now to dig deep within you and bring it out. You mind it out. You need to mind it. If you don't mind it, it is still there. So that is why the word of God make us to understand that you need to keep that heart. He said, keep that heart with all diligence. Out of it there are issues of life. Another word says, from the word of Christ says, it is not that white rice and beans that you eat. It is not that cassava flour that you are eating, neither the water that you drink that make you become wicked in the society, that make society name you good or bad, but what comes out of your mind. What comes out of your mind. That is why I want you to aware that emotional has a very vital role that it takes inside human life. Without feeling, without affective, woman will have been like like generally non-living things. But as God has breathed into our nostril, we become living soul, and that feeling begins to emerge in our life. It's a trait that we have, that we need to understand them. We need to understand it. That is why, and what is emphasized on, understand your feeling, have absolute control on it. Know your feeling, have absolute control on it. Emotion influence the way we relate to ourselves in the society that we live at large. It influences the way we relate to each other in the society. Emotion affect the way we take decision at anything that we want to do on this earth. Emotion make us to feel in any way, anytime, at any particular moment. That is why you need to deeply understand how emotion express its power, its energy inside us, how it affected our behavior in this society. So this YouTube is for you. Please, you need to give me thumb up and subscribe to that YouTube button. Just press the button. The button is very easy. Press it. They are not subcharging you for anything. Just press the button and you are good to go. Thank you very much for being there for me at all time. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you so much. But today we are on still that emotional control. Today we want to talk on a topic which is control your quiet desperation. Control your quiet desperation. You need to control your quiet desperation. So living in a quiet desperation, They don't show it to the people, but despite that, they are still desperate to do something in their life. But situations, challenges is creeping them down. It doesn't want them to go further in their life. But I'm telling you today that today, if you listen to this program and watch this program, today is your way out. You need to listen to this program attentively. Then, and I say, what is quiet desperation? Desperation is an acceptance or surrender to a circumstance that is not placeable, that leads to rashness, recklessness, and frustration. Let me say it again. It's an acceptance or surrender to a circumstance that is not pleasurable, that will lead to either recklessness, frustration, or rashness. Another definition say it is a loss of hope in something that you trust that is going to work for you. You lost that hope, and that now lead you to become rash, recklessness, and frustrated. Can you imagine that? You lost hope in something else. Today, the citizenry might have lost hope in the government. Some people might have lost hope in believing God too. Some people might have lost their hope in anything that they believe that is going to be good for them. And therefore, it can lead them to some certain reactions that will make them to behave in a way the society will not accept it. The reason that they have lost their hope and they are very desperate in order to become something else in their life. Look at our society today, including the youth and adults. They are desperate to become somebody else in life. They want to get good ride. They want to have good home. They want to do this. Look at that. Let me just use an example of a person who has been disappointed by his boyfriend or girlfriend. Many times he has tried different people. He met the same disappointment. Do you know that person will be very desperate to get somebody else, no matter how hard it is? Either he snatched somebody's husband, or either he kidnapped somebody's husband. No matter anyhow he wanted to get that thing, he is very desperate. So desperate, that is the desperate reaction. That is how desperation is being defined. So what are the reactions of desperation? What are the reactions of quiet desperation? One, it involves in immoral heart. Immoral heart will involves, if someone is in quiet desperation, immoral heart will involves. Another one is that he will commit crime. That person will commit crime because he's highly desperated. Quiet desperation is very depressed feelings inside human being, intense depressed feeling that can affect you both physically and numerically. That is why you need to understand your feelings. You need to understand your feeling and take absolute control of that feeling. If you don't take absolute control of your feeling, the feelings will take control of you. And before you know, it become very catastrophic in the society. Another one, hatred. That person that has a quiet desperation, we hate people so much. We hate a lot of things. We hate himself so much that he has not been achieving that what he wanted to achieve at all costs. So that's another one. Get annoyed. It's very easy for that person to pick an offense in anything that you are doing. Even though when you advise him, he pick offense in that advice. When you do something that is supposed to be appreciated, he pick offense in that kind of things. That is quiet desperation. Another one, number 5, is do what other people ask him to do. He doesn't have control over his feeling anymore. He doesn't have control over his mental reasons, but whatever people ask him to do, it is what he going to be doing. Or he copy a lot with everybody. When he see this, he wanted to copy it. When he see that, he wanted to copy it. When he doesn't know what is fit for him or her anymore. So to avoid this quiet desperation, to be in a normal situation of life, to get yourself do what you are love to do, you need to listen to this program. You need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You need to press that subscribe button now, and you get to anytime that I have done another programs, you will always see that program. So subscribe to my YouTube. Another things now is that to go to on how to possible solution to the quiet desperation, how to manage, how to contain it, how to control it, so that our life will be a meaningful life. Now realize, be a realistic person. Don't settle for less. Be a realistic person. Know what you want. Know your passion, what you are passionate for. Discover your talent, discover your gift, and go for it. Don't say, I want to follow what other people are doing. You see them doing that business, you rush to it. You see them doing that man says he wanted to do this thing, and because you too doesn't have anything to do, you want to follow him do that kind of things. So it is signs of quiet desperation is you. So how to manage yourself is that get to understand yourself, know what you can do better, know what you have talented on, and go for it. That is your passion. What you are able to be happy with when you are doing it is your passion. You don't know? That is it. If what you love to do and you are doing it, that is your talent, and you are doing it, everybody is praising you, know that it is your talent and you need to go for that. Another one, expand your zone, expand your soul. Like this, you need to begin small with what you have. So, and you think big, you think bigger and bigger. That is how you now expand your zone. And number 3, surrender yourself with the positive minded people. Surround yourself with positive minded people. Don't say accept some people ideas. Go in the midst of people that you find out that whatever they say will be in line with your goal and your talent. The last one, but not the least, is that use your time wisely. Use that time wisely. You have a time, you need to use it wisely. You need to use it wisely. When you are expecting result on your effort, you need to invent or venture into another thing. You learn some skill that will be an help to you in the future. As you are sitting down, you are expecting that effort that you have sent, that signal that you have sent, that business that you are expecting to be great for you. When you are still expecting that, you can go and venture into another things that can be an assistance to your growth. So you don't need to just stay too long on that things that you are hoping for. Even the Bible makes us to know that when you are hoping to receive something, you say take it with patience. You don't need to be rushed. Take it with patience, and it shall be a great thing for you. On this note, thank you very much for giving me your audience. On this note, I shall be calling it a day. And the next time that we are going to meet with another wonderful topic, another great topic, another fantastic topic. You need to watch out for another edition of this program emotional control. Please, I still have blogs. You can go over to the blogs. I have some good news for you on that blogs. The Diamond Mind blogspot. So you need to go and read a lot of things there. I have many things for you that you can digest and can give you some insight about how you feel every day. Emotion take very 100% of our inward and outward feeling. Emotion affected us, it influenced us. Emotion expressed itself in any way. Whenever you meet a situation, whenever you meet a condition that is harder to you, emotion express itself, either negative or positive. That is why I'm saying you need to keep checking your mind. You need to understand your feeling, understand how you feel, and you take absolute control of how you feel. Today, thank you very much. Remember that it is not what you eat, neither what you drink that make you become wicked in the society, but what you think inside you. Think positive and you will have a result positive. Thank you.